We are getting rid of those Sunday Scaries. Hear from an author about combating anxiety when we return. Stay with us. In 2024, we've definitely heard the term Sunday Scaries, and I know many of us may feel dread or anxious about the week right before it happens. Author Alysson Bourque wants you to know that you are not alone, and she's going to help us combat that with her book, Alycat and the Sunday Scaries. Hi, Alysson. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. I have to know, why did you decide to write this book?
So I wrote this book, Alycat and the Sunday Scaries, after going through a period of my life where I started feeling scared, anxious, and nervous to do the little things that we would normally do, the everyday things. And so I didn't know why I was becoming nervous just to go to the grocery store. And after taking a reflection and look at my life at the time, it was high stress and overcommitting and not eating right and having a healthy lifestyle. So I realized that I needed to change those things. And so being a writer, I always try to write about the things that I might go through or that my own children might go through. And I wrote the Sunday Scaries to help kids have the tools to go through some of the things that might make them scared or nervous in this world.
I love that you've done this. Now, I know we need to read the book, but while I have you here, what are some everyday tips you have to combat stress and anxiety?
So start out with a good, healthy breakfast. I know for me it was hard because I'm always on the run, but starting out with a good breakfast, getting a really good night's sleep. Sleep is so important to be able to start your day off fresh. If you're feeling nervous or anxious, take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, hold it for 3 seconds, and breathe out through your mouth. And go to your happy place. Find those things that you look forward to, all of those positive things, and rely on your family and your friends for help. Don't forget to give yourself grace and ask for help when you need help.
I love this. Now, nothing gives me more anxiety than thinking about a big career change, and you did that. How and why did you make that career change, and what inner strength propels you by doing that?
So about 8 years ago, I was practicing law full time. I had 2 young kids at the time and decided I want to spend more time with them at home. And so by doing that, they were asking me to read more books, and our bookshelf was already overflowing. So I started writing them books and stories, and because they believed in me, I believed in myself. And so I made that career change because I took so much pride in providing kids and young readers with tools and resources to be able to conquer any kind of problem that they go through. And so it was a scary change, but it was so worth it to be in the lives of young readers and making that difference. Even though it's a small difference, it's just a book, but it gives them those tools and lessons that they need.
Yeah, I love it so much. And I know this is a Alycat series, so this is one of multiple. What other things are you talking about in your other books?
So I'm talking about having your friends and your family help with problem-solving skills and using creativity, imagination, all of those hidden talents that we don't usually talk about. You know, just kind of using our imagination, we can actually problem solve. Using creativity, using our friends, and all of those things will help us persevere. So Alycat in the Thursday Dessert Day talks about her missing out on dessert day, and so she has to create her own happiness. It's kind of that whole digging deep and going through the hard stuff to try to persevere.
I love that. And these are all for children, but you're a mom and you're here to help adults as well. How important is it as a mom to put your health first and avoid overcommitting and overscheduling?
It is so important because you need to be able to be a strong foundation for your own kids or for anyone else in your life. You never know if your friends might need you. And so it's so important to have a healthy lifestyle, take a walk, eat right, and give yourself grace. And so I used to think that bravery was something that made me fearless. And so my dad often says that bravery is not the absence of fear. It's doing those things in spite of the fear. And so I realized that courage is an accomplishment, and it's something that I should be proud and give myself grace for it, and not try to overcommit and say yes to everything. Just do the things that make you happy and make your family and your friendship strong.
Oh, I love it. I could sit and talk to you all day, Alysson. If we want to find out more information about you, we need to get our hands on the Alycat series. Where can we go for more information?
You can go to alycatseries.com.
All right. All the information is right there on the screen. Alysson, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.